Hi, it's Nick on the 23rd of October with the first episode of this week's new theme of wholeheartedness. So, what is it? It's a great kind of opening question. Well, what is wholeheartedness? I've always loved the idea that, I heard this from a teacher of mine years ago, that in a way our heart is our connective tissue to life. Obviously our heart is a physical organ, but I think it also has, an emotional and a spiritual purpose to it. Our heart connects us to life. And I think my sense is, that when we're young, we have this wholeheartedness. We just love to learn stuff. We love to experience stuff. We haven't learnt to fear. We haven't got too disappointed just yet. So we have this kind of open-heartedness to life. And that's how we start off, and I'm not sure that wholeheartedness ever goes away. I think it's always there, but in my experience, just personally, what happened was that there just seemed to be layer after layer after layer of hurt and disappointment and unfulfilled, dreams that just layered after layered on top of my wholeheartedness. So I always had a sense that my wholeheartedness was there, but it kind of got hidden and buried underneath lots of brokenheartedness and heartbreaks. I think it's natural. I think we all have them. Sometimes we have small heartbreaks, sometimes medium-sized ones, and sometimes I think we have massive heartbreaks that almost kind of, grind us to a halt. And obviously they're all some kind of pain, they're all some kind of holding on that we experience. But underneath it all, our wholeheartedness is still there. I think that's the message I want to get across today. But it takes courage, I think, to go back and face some of our brokenheartedness and our heartbreaks. And the more that we can face them and kind of heal them and let them go, then we can have a new springtime. We can have a new sense of wholeheartedness come to us. And that's certainly been how my life has seemed to operate. I'll just share one kind of story that, I think I suffered a lot of kind of heartbreaks up to the age of kind of 16 or so when I had my first relationship, and then I felt like I had a massive heartbreak. And I think what I did was I just buried a lot of the pain that went with those heartbreaks, and just got on and was very driven to be successful. I didn't want to have to go back to those places and revisit them. And I did, pretty good job of running away from those, experiences and heartbreaks for about 15 years or so, and then in my late 20s and early 30s I left my corporate career and with the intention of starting my own business. But in that intervening period between leaving my corporate career and starting my business, I fell into a big black hole, and I guess what had gone on was, all the stuff that I'd buried away for those years suddenly said, time to look at us, time to do some healing here, time to do some letting go so that you can have a new level of wholeheartedness, and that's certainly what I went through for a year or so. It didn't feel very good. It felt like a dark night of the soul. But out of that emerged a new beginning, and I started my business, and I've now been in business for 27 years, and wonderful things have happened as a result of that. And for me, it's an ongoing journey of kind of healing the brokenheartedness, so that more wholeheartedness can come through. And I guess the bottom line of being wholehearted for me is I suppose a commitment, a commitment to ourselves, a commitment to life, a commitment to our purpose, a commitment to our calling, a commitment to sharing our gifts. And each time we heal a bit of heartbreak or brokenheartedness, I think there's a renewed commitment and dedication that comes as a result of that. Anyway, I'll speak more about this as the week goes on, but that's today's opening thought. So I hope that's helpful. God bless. Have a good day. Bye-bye.